So this is going to be a really quick flow. If you're short on time, but you still want to get your practice in, this one's for you. Energizing breaths. Stand with your feet underneath the hips, soften the knees, pull the core in, lengthen through the spine. Inhale, arms come in front of you. Continue to inhale, arms out to a T. Continue to inhale, reach them up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, release. Inhale in front of you. Inhale to the side. Inhale up. Exhale, release. One more time. That should feel good in the body. Let's move into our flow. Coming to the top of a mat into Tadasana. Bring your feet together so there is space between the heels, toes are touching. Soften the knees, pull the core in, lengthen through the spine and the crown of the head. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Grab the left wrist with the right hand. Exhale, over to the right side. Gaze comes up to the left bicep. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring the arms back to center. Grab the right wrist with the left hand. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach it over to the left. Gaze comes to the right side. Breathe in. Exhale, bring it back into the center. Baby back bend. Cactus the arms like goalposts out to the side. Exhale, bend through the spine. Extend the front body. Gaze goes up. Pull the shoulders back and down together. Pull the core in. Squeeze the glutes. Engage those muscles. Release it back up to the center. Forward fold. Exhale, come all the way down. Let the body hang just for a moment. Find that nice stretch through the backs of the legs. If at any point you need to bend the legs to straighten the spine, do. That feels so good in the body. Going to take a couple of twists here. So what I want you to do is bend through the left knee. Place the left palm on the floor in front of your face flat. Straighten the right leg and open up the body for a twist. So we're twisting through. Right fingertips all the way up to the sky. Holding it here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, release the arm to the side. Let's go back to the other side. Or let's go to the other side, we haven't been there yet. Bend the right knee, straighten the left, place the palm down in front of your face, fingers are flat, fingers are spread. Inhale, reach all the way up, exhale, twist through. Nice spinal twist, fingertips all the way up to the left. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, bring it all the way back down to the floor. Bend through the knees slightly and round up through the spine, all the way up into Tadasana. Reach the arms up to the sky, bring them down to your heart. Sun Salutation A, one time. Arms to the side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gaze comes forward. Exhale, forward fold. Right leg goes back into plank, left leg back into plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Engage the glutes, open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tailbone lifts to the sky. Caterpillar back into plank. So roll through each vertebrae of the spine, all the way up into plank. Hold here. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Walk yourself to your fingertips, otherwise bend the knees and jump. Find yourself in your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Back into Tadasana. Warrior two. Lift the right leg. Reach it all the way back behind you. Hinging at the hips, coming forward. Plant the back right foot down at a 45-degree angle. Keep the left knee stacked over the left foot. Pull the core in. Cartwheel the arms. So the front arm is reaching long in front of you. Right arm is reaching long behind you. Hold it here, take a breath in, gaze comes to the fingertips. From here, turn the front palm up and reverse it all the way back so you're high-fiving the back wall, extending through the left side body, reaching the right fingertips long down your right leg. Holding it here, take a breath in, exhale, bring it all the way around into triangle. So straighten the front leg, bump the right hip back, bring the left arm down to the floor, a block, or your shin, whichever works. Take your right fingertips up towards the sky, hold it here, take a deep breath in. Try and open up through the shoulders rather than having the shoulders rounded, taking your arms here. Open the chest, open the heart and the shoulders. Pull the core in. As you exhale, pyramid. Release the right arm down to the floor. Pivot on the back toes so they're now facing forward. Bring the foot in a tiny bit if that feels good to you, and just release the body over the front leg. Keep the integrity of the spine. If you want to have 2 blocks here, 1 block here, whatever works, but try and keep the spine a little bit straighter as you release the body down. Going into Revolved Triangle now. I want you to honor your body in this pose. Take a deep breath in. We're going to lift the body up slightly. Bring our right hand to the left side of our left foot, planting the hand down or keeping the fingers tented for now, whichever works for you. Root down through the feet, make sure you're grounded, and as you exhale, twist the body, bringing the left fingertips all the way up to the sky. So this is a real balance challenge. Don't worry if you wobble, don't worry if you fall. It is so easy done in this pose. I have good days, I have bad days. Hold it here, again, open up through the chest, through the arm, reaching to the sky, gaze goes up to the sky if possible, otherwise the floor or the wall. Inhale. And release it back down to the center. Right foot comes to meet left, forward fold. And from here, raise it all the way back up into Tadasana. Warrior 2, the opposite side. Left knee lifts, reach it all the way back. Make sure right knee stacked over right ankle, left leg is planted 45 degrees, and curl the arms out. Right fingertips in front of you in a line from the shoulder, left fingertips behind you in a line from the left shoulder. Gaze over the right fingertips. Take a deep inhale here, root down through the front foot. Exhale, turn the front palm to face up, reverse, high five the back wall, sweeping the arm behind you. The left hand slides down the left leg. Hold it here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, triangle. Want you to straighten the front leg, bump the left hip back, hinge at the hips. Right hand comes to the shin, a block or the floor, whichever works for you. Place the fingertips all the way up to the sky on the left arm. Open the chest, open the shoulders, breathe in. Exhale, pyramid. Sweep the arms down to frame the front leg. Turn the back toes in. Bring the chest down towards the front leg. Feel free to move the back leg in if it doesn't feel good. If you feel like there's too much space between the legs, take a deep breath in here, lengthen through the spine, release the head, and find your Revolved Triangle. So I'm going to bring my toes in a tiny bit more. I'm going to hinge the body up, place my left palm on the outside of my right foot. I'm going to reach. In fact, I don't feel balanced. Let me just move my back foot slightly. Reach the fingertips all the way up to the sky. And if you can, take your gaze up there. This side's really tricky for me. As I said, some days are good, some days are bad. Just do what you can in your body every single day and honor it. Holding it here. I'm going to keep my gaze forward for this side. Just take a deep breath. And as you exhale, release the hands back down. Bring the left foot to meet the right. And inhale all the way up into Tadasana, hands to the heart. Make your way down to the floor in whichever way feels comfortable to you. Bridge. Root down through the seat, hands behind the thighs. Slowly roll yourself down onto your back. Root down through the soles of the feet, which are flat next to your seat. Palms are by your sides. Place them flat on the floor. Pull the core in. Connect all the way through the spine as you lengthen. Breathe in. As you exhale, hinge at the hips right here. And just lift up the glutes, engage them, shooting energy all the way through the thighs, out of the knees. Make sure you keep a nice straight line from the hips to the knees, straight down to the ankles. Hold it here, take a deep breath in, pull the core in. As you exhale, find a tiny bit more space and depth. Inhale one more time, and release it back down to the floor. Moving into a shoulder stand here. I want you to do this carefully if you want to attempt it. If not, you can do another bridge. So please listen to your body. I want you to bring your palms just to your sides. Lift your feet up to the sky. Toes are pointed. We're going to use our abdominals, our core, to lift our lower back and our hips off the floor and bring them over our head. At that point, we're then going to put our hands in place. Lengthen through the legs and lengthen through the core. So on your inhale, lengthen, exhale, just lift up the legs and bring them over your head. It can be here, it can be higher. From this position, I want you to place your hands palm flat, just at the base of the spine, top of the tailbone. Same with the left side. So now you've got support both sides of the spine. From here, I want you to kind of just get comfortable on the shoulders. Wiggle around a tiny bit, find a space that feels really supported to you. And from here, we're then going to push up through our spine, lift the legs to the sky, pull the core in, move the hand placement further up the back if that feels good to you, and hold it here. This is such a great pose. If you can do this pose every single day, it's so beneficial for the body. Hold it here, take a deep breath in, pause in, deep breath out. And as you exhale, just slowly walk the fingers all the way up the back. Release the legs down. Hold the hips as you roll them down to the floor. And bring the feet down to the floor. Great job. Right knee comes in. Left knee comes in. Take a spinal massage. Rock side to side. Feel free to grab the knees. Circle them if that feels good. Keep the right knee in. Left leg goes long. Flex the foot. Extend it, stretch through the left hip flexor, pull the right knee in. And as you exhale, bring the right knee across the body to the left side. Cactus the arms, take your gaze over to the right. Try and keep both the shoulders connected. It doesn't matter how low the knee goes. Just make sure that the shoulders are both connected to the floor to create a twist in the body. Take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, bring it back to neutral, into the center, both knees in. Keep the left knee in, release the right foot to the floor, flex the right foot, stretch through the hip flexor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left knee comes over to the right side, bump over to the hips. Arms go out into a cactus on the left, gaze comes over to the left, shoulders remain in contact with the floor. Breathe in here. Exhale into the twist. And bring the knees back into neutral. Hug them in one final time. Release the feet to the floor. Let them come to the corners, the edges of the mat. Let them fall out. Bring the palms into a low V, facing up. Take a deep breath in. Fill the body with air. Find space, any niggles, any tension. And on your exhale, let them all go as you enter Shavasana. Shavasana is here for you as long as you need it, but if you are to move on with your day, bring your fingers with your toes. Bend your knees, roll over to the right side, bring the right arm up. Place your left hand in front of you, left foot goes long. Push up into an easy seated position. Bring your hands to your heart. Bring your thumbs to your third eye center, forehead between the brow. Namaste.